an exclusive interview, South Sudan's rebel leader, Riek Machar, has told Al Jazeera he's being prevented from returning to the capital, Juba. South Sudan's government signed a peace deal with rebel groups in August, and since then there's been sporadic violence. Now, as part of that deal, Machar was supposed to have returned to the capital, Juba, on Monday to take up his old post of vice president. But the government says his arrival has been postponed indefinitely due to logistical reasons. The peace deal was supposed to end South Sudan's 2-year civil war. So far, it's estimated 50,000 people have been killed and 2.3 million have been displaced by fighting, which is often run along ethnic lines. Well, Riek Machar told Al Jazeera he is prepared to go back, but not without his military security.
I want to go to Juba. I just need a plane to be given permission. The chief of staff, his official place to work from is Juba, not Pagak. This is according to the agreement, unless you want us to change the agreement. There's no other rank, and I don't think the issue is about the chief of staff. The issue is that they don't want us to go to Juba. They're obstructing us to go to Juba.
Well, Anna Cavell is following developments in Juba and explains why both sides could be to blame for the delay in Riek Machar's return.
There's a lot of conflicting information going around about the reason for Dr. Machar's delay, and we don't know for certain what that reason is. However, it does appear there could be fault on both sides, because the government is apparently refusing permission for Dr. Machar's flight to land in Juba with the additional soldiers he wants to bring with him. Now, my understanding of the peace agreement is that he is entitled to come here with several hundred more soldiers if he chooses to, and therefore this is not a legitimate reason for the delay. Now, on the other hand, on the part of the opposition, they're now requesting that they bring heavy weapons with them. Outside of the permitted guns they are entitled to bring, they're also requesting to bring heavier weapons, and this is what the government's objecting to. So it seems like both parties may be at fault, but as long as Dr. Machar remains outside Juba and is not sworn in as the first vice president, South Sudan cannot progress. He has to be here to take up his position as vice president, to form a transitional government. He needs to appoint his cabinet so that this country can come out of this civil war and begin to progress.